that was weak. Weak growl, Wilson. You're gonna have to do Wilson, we're gonna have to do that over again. You ready? Do it over. Whoa, what's up, guys? This is Cody, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing well. Glad to be back. So I've been playing for a little while today. So I'm sorry, guys. I have been sick. My family has been sick, and I have grown our juvenile Rex and got the growing settings turned up a little bit. And today I want to discuss what me and my brother have been working on for the last few days. Try to level out this thing, okay? So first things first. New sub, good name. I'm sorry if I butcher your name, buddy, but Herberto? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a little excited to be playing this game again. I haven't played since Friday, guys. I'm serious. So he suggested Wilson. Wilson is a very, very good name. I like Wilson. Wilson, what's up? Wilson, you a thing, homie. Ralph, Bear, you guys need to be raising your own child. Can't you do something right? Huh? Huh? No, guys. Here's what I want to talk about, and I do not want to bore you guys to death. I actually want to do something fun with a little time lapse to get this guy all leveled up. He's roughly about 40%. So this is what my brother and myself have been talking about. There's a calculator on the wiki. If you go under the... I'm looking at the wiki right now, guys. And I want to try to help explain this to people who may not understand this. Breeding. Go to breeding. Go all the way down to... not even the improved stat. So, first of all, you're looking for a really good candidate. Okay, well, probably the best candidate that we had for mating was Barry. Well, if you go back and plug into her stats at level 112 when I had trained her stats that matter. And when I say that matter, there's a note below here that says, note that wild creatures waste level up points by spinning them into movement speed. Okay. Here, when we knocked... No, get off of me. What are you doing? Or I need to get off of you. Oh, I need to get all this meat. I'll do that in a second. Barry's movement speed was at 100%. So, okay, so pumping that may make her a little bit faster for us, but for breeding, it's a complete waste of levels, is what I think is true. Now, as far as wild dinos, okay, Barry was a level 112, right, when we tranked her. She stood up at level 167, which is 55 levels. Okay, but let's just go back to when she was trained at level 112. I'm sorry, you guys, if I lose you. So what we're doing is with this calculator at the wild stats level up, you go in descending order from the top, which is health, all the way down to melee damage. So her health was at 4,400, which gave her 17 levels, which is a yellow stat. Ideal stats for breeding are green. So it actually has a color indicator once you plug in, populate these values here. Stamina was at 1134, which was another 17 levels. O2 was 405, 17 levels. Food was 7,200, 14 levels. Weight was 670, 17 levels. Melee damage was 185, another 17 levels. So she was a well-balanced dino. A good dino to have, but not necessarily for mating. Okay, so let's dump all this on Ralph, and let's talk about that a little bit. I'll tell you what, let's talk about this. Just in case you guys don't know, when they're a baby, you got to hand feed them. As they get older, their weight goes up here. The stats over here to the far left are the stats when they're going to be an adult. So, for instance, Wilson's health is at 2,800 right now. Well, when it's full grown, Wilson's health will be at 6,200. Okay? Now, supposedly, the stats that you want to pump, at least for a T-Rex, is... Well, let's go back over here to Barry since we've been referencing everything with Barry. Is health, possibly stamina, melee damage, and then maybe weight if you really want it. But if I were you, and okay, let's talk about this. It says improving stats. So if you got a dino that you want to mate, okay, let's just say that she had green and in the main levels that you really want for at least a T-Rex. And that being said, what I mean, in my opinion, the green levels should be health, stamina, melee damage, and if you want weight, go ahead and go for weight. But the 3 for me would be weight. And here's the reason why I say that. When you go to improving stats, there's a table here that says number of desired stats and the probability in a percentage of how that stat may or may not translate to your baby dino. I hope I explained that good. If not, I'm sorry. If I'm stumbling over words, I'm sorry again. I'm just really excited. Okay, let me just try to stop, slow down, and talk a little bit. Where you at? Still okay, about 45%. So let's just say we pump. Okay. All right, guys. I'm sorry if I confused you. So let's just kind of start over here for a second. In my opinion, the stats that you need to pump in a T-Rex are health, stamina, weight, and melee damage. Movement speed will increase the speed of your dino that you have, but what I'm thinking is you lose these levels when you have a baby. And here's the reason why I think that, okay? And this isn't necessarily this is relevant. So Barry is level 204. Ralph is level 180, okay? So that means that Ralph we pumped 43 levels in, and then Barry we have pumped 37 levels. So that is a total level of 88. Okay, when you go to the level of the offspring, it gives the example of having pumped 40 levels of health into a dino and then 30 levels of weight into a dino, given your baby dino would be a level 70. Well, what they're not telling you, this is what I'm thinking, guys. What they're not telling you is when your baby is born, it is coming out as a perfect tame. And the perfect taming bonus is 60 extra levels. Well, here you go. If you add 88, hold on, guys. If you add together 88 plus 60, you get 148. Okay, well, Wilson is 168. Okay. This is what I'm thinking. Either A, you go back up to the wild stat level up, and you read that note below that says wild creatures waste level up points into movement speed. Well, that's 20 levels. I'm not entirely sure if Wilson here is wasting 20 levels into movement speed. And here's the reason why I say that. Because if you plug in the calculator like we did with Barry, she came out to a level 100. She wasted 12 levels in movement speed, and her movement speed was level 100. Now, granted, 112 to 168 is 48 levels? Wait, what? 50. It's either 58 or 48 levels. I'm sorry. I'm kind of having a brain fart. Well, when she got up, her level, her movement speed was still only 100%, guys. So, and I don't remember exactly how many levels I pumped into her, but I also pumped levels into Ralph's movement speed as well. So, that's where I'm stuck at. Did I lose levels because of bad leveling up of dinos? Or did I lose levels because, well, Wilson's 168, so he has 12 levels lost into movement speed. Okay, the other thing, or the other question I have is, if I would have pumped the extra levels that I pumped into here with these two dinos, like stamina, weight, or melee, would Wilson's base stats be better than what they are now here? Well, here's the thing. I wrote down the stats of when Barry stood up at 167. Barry stood up at 167 with a health of 6,200, stamina of 1638, weight of 750, melee 377. Wow, that's relatively close to what Wilson has stood up at, right? Right. I did not write down the other stats, and doing that I was pretty stupid. And that's kind of where me and my brother are agreeing to disagree, so to speak, because we really don't know about the lost levels there. And I guess he could correct me if I'm wrong, because it's kind of hard. We just got through talking about it, and we've been talking about it for a few days, and it's kind of hard to make sure that everything I'm telling you guys is exactly what we had talked about and assumed. But anyways, holy crap, enough with that. Let's have some fun. And I think we're going to do a little bit of a time lapse for Wilson here leveling up. We're going to get Ralph and Barry out of the way, and I'll be back. Oh, okay, guys. I hope I really didn't confuse anybody. I'm pretty sure I did, and if I did, I apologize. Today, the new release has dropped, or the new patch has dropped, and as far as basically, I think all the mammals and now all the birds can. Oh, hello. Whoa, what's up? What's up, Wilson? So yes, Wilson's about 50% done. I'm probably going to speed him up, and then we're going to do something a little fun today. But let's take a look of how big Wilson is compared to us. Because if you remember in the last episode, he was either our size or he was big or smaller than us. So yeah. Without my goodness, dude, this guy is growing fast for real. Let's look at his food real quick. Make sure he has enough food. Health and everything's going up relatively well. And oh my goodness, it's getting daytime. And I hope you guys enjoyed this montage. Alright guys, so Wilson is now an adolescent, and look at you, you just a big old boy, you do a good boy. Oh man, I'm glad I could actually calm down. Now look how much bigger, oh my goodness, you are getting so big. Look at that. Oh dude, you are getting so big, Wilson. So now Wilson is an adolescent. And let's see, he still has plenty of food though, which is really, really good. Look, this is what I picked off of that yellow drop. A blueprint ramshackle metal. Okay, so its durability is 57 and damage 122. And that is compared to 40 and 100. So this is definitely better. So I think we're going to start making those, but let's see what the cost is. Okay, it's not going to tell us, but whatever. Yes. So let's get back to it, guys. right, guys. Man, we should be getting it. We got a gamma up real quick. Gamma 4, why not? Yes, get it bright. Yes, it's daytime. Okay, how big are you? Come on. Come on. Are you done? Wilson. Grow up. Eat your Wheaties. Did you? Go ahead, eat them. Eat them. Eat your Wheaties. Dude, look how big he has gotten. Holy crap. Wilson, you are just like your father. Like father, like son, right? Oh my goodness, for real. Oh man. Oh, there it is! We got it! Oh god, that was weak. Weak growl, Wilson. You're gonna have to do Wilson, we're gonna have to do that over again. You ready? Do it over. And ready for do over now. Wait, no. Oh yeah, baby. Woo, Wilson, yes. Oh my goodness, guys. Oh, let me gamma down. Gamma 2. Oh my goodness, look how big Wilson is. Wilson is full grown, guys. Full grown now. And you took forever. Holy crap. Even when my time up, I've been playing for about 3 hours. Holy crap. And this is all I've done besides like the 12 minutes that all of us actually even talk. Your food's still, no, your health ain't even all the way up. I'm out of time, guys. Holy crap. We're going to have to do something in the next episode. Oh man, guys, I put a lot of time into this episode, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. Oh my goodness. I'm just so happy. And I hope the information that I gave you guys really helped out. As far as what the wiki says, because it can be a little confusing, I guess, just the way they word it. I don't know. I mean, if it did, I'm glad. If it didn't, I'm sorry. I can always do a tutorial on it and just go to the wiki page and then just kind of show you guys what I'm talking about. If you guys really want me to do that, just let me know down in the comments and I'll be more than happy to do that. But guys, I think that's going to be it for me today. And I hope you guys really enjoyed the episode. If you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and hit that sub button as well, guys. Alright, Wilson, homie, take us out. One more time. Oh, yeah, baby. Woo!